2019 Eastern Conference Finals. You're watching Inside the NBA. Brought to you by Kia, official automotive partner of the NBA. Visit Kia.com to learn more.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Celebrating more than 100 years in basketball. Goodyear, more driven. There's a landmark. Well, it's kind of a landmark. There's a place that you're familiar with, right? Major Goolsby.
One of the best places in Milwaukee.
Yeah, you've been coming here since you were a player. Look at this.
Oh, Dale Harris.
Dale Harris.
Yes. Good old days. The good old days.
They had they named that pig after you.
I've been in that place like 4 years ago, and I saw this, and I was laughing. That's what I was here for, the full court refresh. I was refurbishing courts. I refurbished courts here in Milwaukee like 4 years ago.
No doubt. I tell you what, I spent a lot of fun nights at Major Goolsby.
Got a chair there,
one of the great places in Milwaukee to go along with Perkins and the 5 o'clock Steakhouse. The 3 best places in Milwaukee. I got to see you, Goolsby. I don't know, though. I ain't lying. I'm nervous now.
It's a
you said 7 earlier.
Hey,
it's a 3-2 lead for the Raptors in this series as Game 6 will be played back at Scotiabank Arena. The night for Fred VanVleet. 21 points tonight after 7 in the first 2 games on the road in this series. And he goes 7 out of 13 and a career-high 7 out of 9 from deep. And these were the thoughts on the Toronto win from their head coach, Nick Nurse.
It's you and I have talked a lot about, hopefully we regress to the mean a little bit, right? He was kind of due for one of these nights because we know he's a good shooter. I haven't said much to him, Scott. I think, again, he went 1 for 12 the other night in that double overtime game. And I didn't even know it because I thought he played so great. You know, he was in a must play good situation, you know, because Kyle fouled out and we went to double overtime. He played at least 16 straight minutes and he ran the team and played defense and he oozes confidence. He oozes the confidence that spreads to the other guys. And again, he just stepped into the shots that were there tonight and he was probably due to get hot in these playoffs. It's been probably a long time coming. Great.
You know what? It's funny, Ernie, because I've been in the position of Fred VanVleet. When you're not the first option or a guy coming off the bench, what happens is if you're coming off the bench like he is, some nights the ball finds you. And then other nights you have to find the ball. Tonight, he found the ball because when it's not finding you and you shoot 2 for 5, and then the next game you shoot 2 for 7. You all of a sudden you're 4 for 12 and you look like you're having a bad series. So you have to say, I have to find the ball now. I have to go be a little more aggressive because even though we have to go through Leonard, I have to make sure I get my attempts up and find the ball. And because you don't find the ball every time when you're the second, when you're the third or fourth or fifth option.
And we all know every game is going to be different. You know, 1-2 punch always has to do what they do. We just need one other guy to have that game. First 2 games he didn't play well, but tonight he hit some timely shots. And Kenny, I agree with you.
Well, I
found him tonight.
I think if you paid attention to what the coach said, I think it was very important. He kept shooting. Like a lot of guys don't go 1 for 12. They go 1 for 7. They stop shooting. That tells me a guy, hey, I'm going to keep jacking it up. If you go 1 for 12, but he said something also interesting. You can do other stuff. And he did other stuff, but now he's hitting shots. But I will tell you this.
I'm waiting for this one.
I will tell you this.
Tell us.
Game 7 is Saturday night for the Toronto Raptors. Let me tell you something. If they don't win Game 6, they're not coming back here and win. Game 6 is their Game 7. They got to be all in, all hands on deck, because they're not going to come and win a Game 7 in Milwaukee.
They have won 3 in a row in this series. They win here. First team to win on the road in this series, and they are a win away. Not sure if Fred VanVleet or Steph.
Hey, he gets the last laugh tonight. Drake, you get the last laugh tonight, baby.
You reckon he'll be at the game on Saturday?
Oh, yeah.
We'll be back.